Hey guys, if for whatever reason you have constipation or regularly suffer from this issue, this video is for you. I will show you a great breathing exercise that stimulates your intestines and helps to regulate your bowel movements. In the first 2 minutes of this video, I will explain how this exercise impacts your body and helps you solve your problem. Then we will do this exercise together so that you can really understand how to perform it correctly. I believe it's beneficial for you to understand the theory behind the practice, but if you would rather skip straight to the exercise, feel free. I've added a timer to help you navigate through this video more easily. For those who don't know me, my name is Daria Albert. I'm a breathwork teacher and I run my own breathing school where I teach people how to improve their lives through breathing exercises. I'm also a free diver. I hold my breath to dive deep and discover the underwater world and my body and mind's limitations. I've also created a free breathing gym where I help people to be healthy, feel better and be more productive just by using their own breath. You can join it as well. It's totally free. Just check out the link in the description. Alright, let's dive a little bit into the theory behind this exercise. Almost all diseases start in your belly. Constipation is not a disease on its own, but it's a condition of your body that signals that you should take actions as soon as possible to improve your digestion to avoid more serious health issues. And of course, it's incredibly uncomfortable to be constipated, which impacts the quality of your life. Unfortunately, no one in the scientific world has conducted an experiment about this specific breathing technique I'm about to share with you and its relationships to digestion. However, the experience of thousands of people who have used this exercise for hundreds of years and have seen great results in solving constipation issue is a clear indicator of its beneficial effect. My students have also shared that this exercise was a life changer for them. The way it works is that we will inhale in 4 equal parts, slowly sipping the air through pursed lips, like this. By doing so, we allow our diaphragm, the main breathing muscle, to descend properly, pushing the bowels and stimulating their movement. Then, after a full inhale, we will hold our breath and maintain this abdominal pressure, adding spinning movements in our belly to stimulate our intestines even more. By holding your breath, you're not just keeping the pressure inside of your belly, but you also force your body to use oxygen more efficiently, which improves your metabolism. If you do this exercise, ideally daily, for a few weeks, just for 5 to 10 minutes at the first thing in the morning, you will see how quickly you forget about your belly discomfort and can use this time and energy on something much more important in your life. Alright, let's do this exercise together. But before that, if you're enjoying this video so far, give it a thumb up below. It's not hard but extremely helpful for spreading this video. Thank you in advance. So for this practice, you don't need anything special, just sit down comfortably. It's not necessary need to be a cross-legged position as I'm sitting. You can also sit just on the chair. Just make sure that you are not leaning on the back of your chair. Or you can even sit up right after you woke up on your bed. Just put your feet on the ground to feel yourself being a little bit grounded. And if you still decide to sit in the cross-legged position, for many people who are not really used to sit in this position, it's quite handy to sit on the pillow or a towel or something else in order to lift hips a little bit up, and they will move forward, so that will allow you to have a straighter back. Generally speaking, for the breathwork exercises, we really want to have as straight as possible our spine. We want to have this open position in order to breathe properly. Alright, let's get seated. And what we are going to do right now, as I already said, we will divide our inhales in 4 equal parts. We will do a little inhale, then pause, a little inhale, then pause, a little inhale, then pause, and one more little inhale. And we will sip the air inside of our body through the pursed lips, just like that. Here, try to navigate your first 2 little inhales into your belly, so you're like filling in from the bottom. to the top, and then the last two little inhales put in your chest. You're like a bottle of water, that when you're pouring the water inside of this bottle, it's firstly go to the bottom and then to the top, all right? And then we will hold our breath after doing these 4 little inhales, and while holding our breath, we will do these spinning movements with our belly. Try to imagine that your solar plexus spot is the spot that is leading you around, like that. You will do 4 rounds to one side, 4 rounds to other side. If you already feel that the discomfort from the breath hold is quite strong, then you just exhale slowly through your nose and come back to the new round of doing 4 little inhales, holding the breath, doing spins 4 times one direction, 4 times the other direction, and exhaling. If you feel that you can do more spinning movements 4 times one direction, 4 times the other direction, and let's say repeat it 4 times one direction and 4 times the other direction while holding your breath 1 time, then just do it. Anyhow, let's just begin, and I will still continue to explain a few elements while we are going in the practice. So get seated. Make sure that your spine is as straight as possible. Relax your shoulders, bring your shoulder blades a little bit towards each other, open up your chest, tuck your chin in. By bringing your chin a little bit to the back, it's like you're trying to align your body that you have a wall behind you. So just try to bring the back of your head towards the imaginary wall, and that will allow you to have a straighter and longer neck. Perfect. Just stay with your natural breath for a few cycles. Feel how the air goes inside of your body, filling in your body, and how it leaves your body, emptying your body. And when you're ready, start to divide your inhales in 4 equal parts, breathing through the mouth like you're trying to suck in the air through the straw. And when you will fully inhale in 4 equal parts, hold your breath and start to make rounds with your middle part of the belly, with your lower ribs. 4 times one direction, 4 times the other direction. And if you feel that this is enough for you during this breath hold, then just slowly exhale through your nose and begin again. If you feel like during one breath hold, you can do 4 spinning one direction, 4 spinning the other direction, and then 4 more spinning one direction and 4 more spinning the other direction, then do it. Maybe some of you would even be able to do 3 rounds of spinning movements during one breath hold. But don't put any pressure on you, don't force yourself. Here is not the competition for the longest breath hold. In this exercise, what is important is actually to maintain a comfortable breath hold and maintain this spinning 4 times one direction, 4 times the other direction. After gently exhale and begin again. Relax your shoulders when you're holding your breath. Try to have a long body, straight spine. And imagine that the lower ribs, the solar plexus point, is kind of the point that helps you to spin your body. So you are kind of pushing your ribs a little bit forward to the side, to the back, and then bringing it back. Doing 4 rounds with your body one direction, 4 rounds the other direction. And slowly exhaling in the central position. Try to enjoy this moment and just Close your eyes, try to observe all the sensations in your body. If you just ate and you feel uncomfortable, then just stop and don't do this exercise. Generally speaking, we are trying to do breath work 1 or 2 hours after you eat, or maybe even on the empty stomach as the first thing in the morning. Also, don't forget that when you are inhaling in 4 equal parts, just try to firstly bring your first little inhales to your belly. Your belly is expanding, and then bring the 2 last little inhales to your chest. The chest is expanding. You're filling in your body like a bottle of water from the bottom to the top. And relax your shoulders, tuck your chin in when you are holding your breath. We will do a few more breath holds, a few more cycles, and slowly finish. If you are doing this exercise on your own in the morning, then you can do 5 to 10 cycles of the breath holds. If you feel that it's a bit intense for you and you want to rest in between the breath holds, you can do it as well. Just rest for 30 to 60 seconds in between the times you are inhaling in 4 parts, holding the breath and spinning your body. But if you can do it on the go, it's actually a little bit better, because by doing so you also train your body with a little bit increasing your carbon dioxide level. That's what happens when you hold your breath. And it kind of stimulates your body to breathe more efficiently. And your oxygen actually releasing from your blood and reaching your cells, right? And do 1 more cycle. And while I was doing my spinning movements in the belly, I could hear the water that I just drank right before this practice. By the way, during the breath work, especially when you do breath holds, please drink water. If you feel like you're especially thirsty, drink it. When we are holding our breath, we are a little bit playing with the hydration of our body. With the acidity of our blood. And when you will finish this cycle, just slowly exhale and come back to your usual breathing. Try to breathe through your nose if you can. Stay with yourself for a few moments. Feel the differences that happen to your body. And when you're ready, rub your hands, creating heat in your palms. Close your face with your hands, open up your eyes, and start to slowly remove your hands from your face, looking at it and coming back. Great, guys! This is a great simple technique that you can use as a tool in your daily life in order to help yourself to have a better digestion and a better metabolism. So please just keep in mind that you want to do it for 5 to 10 minutes, ideally daily, and ideally as the first thing in the morning, or at least 1 or 2 hours after the meal. Practice it, use it, and I would like to remind you as well that I have a free breathing gym. So this is a great place that I've created in order to share my knowledge about the breathing that I have, and I have a lot of them, and share with you a lot of different type of practices that will help you to improve your breathing and your life as a result of it. So it's totally free. It's not a sales pitch. There are no trials, no membership, no collection of your bank details. You can join it by following the link in the description, and I hope to see you there, or just continue to practice with me on my YouTube channel. And again, please put a thumb up if you like this video. Love you guys, and see you really soon.